inspiring.
Yeah.
You know, an inspiring young man, incredibly articulate. You know, he's kind. He's a great singer.
Yeah.
You know, and he people like him, the next generation. He is grabbing his opportunity and he's sharing it. He's sharing it for change, and that kind of, you know, that's inspiring. These are the new heroes. These people.
Yeah, they're great. And he's also mentored by 2 Ministry of Justice officials. So,
yeah. Wow.
So he'll do it.
and we're hoping that to get a very, very, very special guest as a guest of honor at the show, which I am.
Me?
Yeah, you're always the guest. So you're the host. You're the MC.
Now we do have probably another live stream next Thursday, so if you want to hang some things on till there, you know. And one of the reasons I'm saying this is I've got an idea. This has all been disconnected because I'm getting disconnected messages, but I am recording this, so I will put up the tail end of the live stream as we do it. So let's just carry on regardless. Let's just look at what is next on our agenda. I'm peering in a completely different direction. Most people know I normally have a sheet of paper in front of me. Well, I've got no printer here, so I can't do that. So I'm actually just looking at what it is that we've got going in. So I was just going to refresh people on the little song that I am in the middle of writing. And lots of this is up for grabs. The lyrics are up for grabs, etc. But what I would like the choir to do is actually sing in the middle of this. So this was a promo that I put up on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, so I'm just going to play that. So excuse it being a promo, but the song remains.
This week's live stream is all about me going to Liberia next week. And I wrote a little song. I'd like to play it for you, if that's all right. Who knows where this song will end up, but I'll try and record this lovely chorus out there in Africa. Liberia, Africa. We're going back to Liberia. We raise the flag. And lowered the bomb, we raised the line between freedom and free. Now it's a mess. To do as we please, we're going back to Liberia with a bag of sugar and a broken car. We'll tell your mom we're finally free. We're going back to Liberia. Back then we weren't Christian, so God didn't love us. White man came and proceeded to shove us onto slaving boats with the Navy in tow. He chained us together and told us to row. Don't you know, you're working for the big man now. We're going back to Liberia. We raised the line and lowered the bomb. We rode the line between freedom and free. Now it's a mess. To do as we please, we're going back to Liberia with a bag of sugar and a chauffeur car. Go tell your mom we're finally free. We're going back to Liberia. Thank you. Join us.
So that was going back to Liberia, which is going to be up for grabs. I'm hoping that will be on the new Korgis album, which will be sometime in the middle of next year, we hope. Not that we've done very much writing for it, but little things are appearing here and there. So we're giving it a go. I'll probably turn over the verse to James and go, what do you want to do with this? And there'll be some kind of middle eight. We might even do a big vocal middle eight or something for it. Who knows? We'll see what we're doing with that one. So there we are. What else have I got here? It says, oh yeah. So there is kind of Korgis news in the middle of all of this, of which not too much new news because I did most of that last week. But what I have done is I've done a video from the 100 Club of the Korgis doing "You've Got the Love That Matters," our famous boy band song that Westlife never recorded. So should we stick that on?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see. Here we go.
I like this man. Way back in about 2016, when James was doing his Innocent Bystander album, him and Johnny Baker wrote this little song, and they wrote it for Westlife. They wanted Westlife to do it. They were desperate for Westlife to do it. So they wrote this little song, and they sent it in to Louis Walsh, who went, I love it! I love it! He did love it. He did love it. And then he sent it through the West Line. And they went, we hate it, we hate it. It's a shame. But we didn't want a good song to go to waste. So here we are. Here's a rendition tonight of how a boy band song would sound performed by people of a certain age.
Are you ready for this cabaret moment? So am I. I'm so ready for this. Had to be dishonest, had to get my way. Tried to give you everything, if only you would stay. Friends said I was crazy, you said I was a fool. They don't see what I see when I'm lying here alone with you. Breaks my heart so blue. Here comes the big chorus. You got the love that matters. Here and now, you're the one. Feel the life that just begun. In my heart, you know that we can last forever. You and I were meant to be. You got the love that matters, and that's enough for me. Time to tell the truth now. I need to be sincere. I'm tired of all the make-believe, the things they want to hear. Tell me that I'm crazy. Tell me I'm no fool. Do you see what I see when I'm lying here alone with you? Say you feel it too. Everybody sing. You got the love that matters. Here and now, you're the one. Feel the life that just begun. In my heart, we last forever. You and I were meant to be. You got the love that matters, and that's enough for me. You didn't have a chance to leave the past behind. Didn't have a chance to read the signs, but can't you see we can make it? You got the love that matters. Here and now, you're the one. Feel the life that just begun. In my heart, I know that it can last forever. You and I were meant to be. You got the love that matters, and that's enough for you. You got the love that matters. Here and now, you're the one. Feel the life that you got. In my heart, I know that we can last forever. You and I were meant to be. You got the love that matters, and that's enough for me.
You keep trying like songs with noise bands.
We're going to break for 12, but don't go away.
See you in a bit. Thank you.
So there we are. That was You Got the Love That Matters by the Korgis. And this someone we've been joined. We've been joined by Olivia.
Olivia Wyndham.
Everyone say
right
hello.
here.
Hello.
So you're on live.
Okay.
Say something. I love it.
Did you win your kickball?
No.
Oh.
What was the score? 16 to 1.
Okay. All right. So we can't say you were unlucky.
Yeah.
It
You're
could have been
unlucky
any.
16
Could have been
times.
anyone's game. It was,
16-1.
Well, I
So
had
how you-
terrible teammates, so.
Oh, it was their fault.
Oh my goodness.
you didn't have the right people around you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
In order to win, you have to like get a great team.
Right.
Great people that.
So you're a great player, you just didn't have a great team.
Yeah.
So they would have
Yeah.
they got to the semi-final
Yeah,
when they were
but-
good.
Yes.
But they try. We try our best, and
Yeah.
I told all of them thank you,
And you're sacked.
Yeah, right.
And he put in the transfer request.
So up to the semifinals, it was a great team. And
no, I knew from the beginning that we weren't great. It was, I don't know. I think the other team were more terrible than us. So
oh,
those ones that we beat. So. But
Okay.
then-
So this is kickball, isn't it? And kickball is kind of a bit like football. Is that right?
Kick,
like
costume-
baseball.
Baseball,
Like
and,
baseball.
but kicking the ball.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, instead of throwing it, you kick it.
And bats, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
and she's really good.
She's got just the team.
Just doesn't have the
I'm
team
not
around.
perfect. I'm not perfect, but I can.
Try.
Yeah, I can try. I'll say I'm a little today.
Just a bad day. But
Uh,
you'll come back stronger. You learn from that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Okay.
We've got Mo here as well. We're gonna get Mo.
Moses, come here. Oh, this guy.
This guy
Moses.
you're going to see now is done a lot of the filming for the video.
Yeah, he's
which
kind
I
of our
think we might be
main
showing.
camera person. Yeah, in
Yes,
there. That's
here's
good, Mo.
Come on in, Mo. Yes.
Come on, say something funny.
See,
You wanna say
Moses
hi?
is
Yeah, hi guys. How you guys doing?
my man.
Yes. Yeah, he actually copies, yes.
He is one of the elements now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his
If
nickname.
not the element, Hegsy and the element.
Yeah, the,
Right,
element,
right.
the elements, yeah. Commander in Chief. And so Moses
this
has
done
been doing
right.
a lot of the filming. Did a lot of the filming last time, did a great job, and now we're back here to finish the filming for the documentary, which is hopefully a feature part of the series. And again, by it being filmed by the guys here, again, it strengthens the message that these guys are capable, and its film work has been wonderful. And we were filming one day when we were on the main roads in Monrovia, which is an experience in itself.
Yeah.
And fair play to get us footage. Moses was hanging out of the window with a
Yeah.
film camera, so some of the footage you may actually see in the video.
Yeah.
We're gonna play. It's
Yeah.
all by this guy. So and it's been great to come back and see them.
Risking
Yeah.
his life,
Risking
all a
his
day's
life.
work.
Yeah,
you
there
know.
was some gentleman who didn't approve of his camera work and chased the car for
Chased us on a motorbike, for a little while.
But all us were a good experience.
Yeah.
Welcome
you know,
to
Yeah,
Liberia.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I see.
Yeah.
And this young lady is actually recently just got married.
Yes. Yes. So,
Not to Don.
Not to Don,
No,
not to
not
Don.
to
To Don's son,
heaven
Zach.
forbid. Yes. Yes.
Who
she's
was
a new
one of
daughter.
the, yeah.
Yes.
So he was one of the masters of operations here, Zach. He's the guy with the iron rod who kind of just makes it
Yeah.
all happen.
And the foul
Oh,
tongue.
yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get one next time then.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get him on next time. Because we're going to try and do this again next Thursday. I've got a good idea that this has actually gone offline, but I will post the rest of it up afterwards. And this weekend we're just coming up into rehearsals for the concert next week. And so Moses will no doubt be filming that as well.
Yeah. It'll be exciting.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be trying to do bits of recording and stuff that we need to do this weekend as well. So we'll let you know how that goes on next Thursday. We'll put the links up in the normal place. But has anyone got anything else to say before we leave them with the video of Through These Eyes?
Just to download the single. Download the single. Tell all your friends. Share the link.
I love it.
Share the love.
So where is the single available, Mr.
It is available on iTunes, on Apple Music, on Spotify, all the usual places, Amazon. Can we add a link to this afterwards?
We can add a link. We can add a link to the YouTube. Yeah.
Or you can just go to Hegsy and the Elements page, and you can find a link there.
And have a look on Facebook as well. It's going to be on Hegsy and the Elements at youtube.com.
Yep. It goes live on the just after the live show on the 23rd.
Yeah. So there we are. Well, should we say cheerio?
Cheerio!
We'll play the video. Yay! I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give us all a big round of applause. Hooray! There we go. I'm going to leave you with this one.
Have you seen the Moses?
Thank you for the love you bring today. Thank you for the light that shines my way. The happiness I feel, the joy I have is real. Thank you for the love you bring today. Every day the sun shines bright on me. I smile because I'm happy as can be. We walk across this land together hand in hand, believing in the dream you helped me see. Through these eyes, I see hope, purpose and surprise. With this mind, I have learned that I should never hide. All the complications I can't see, with love and hope we sing in harmony. I'm grateful for today, believe me when I say thank you for the love you bring today. Singing out so